Well, he don't know talking good like me and you.
Language.
What?
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening.
Okay, I like that. That was me. I mixed that. That was main on the end from Endgame spliced with X-Men. So yeah, I mixed that. It wasn't perfect, but it worked. I dug it. Welcome in, everybody. Hope you've all had a good day. So I'm glad y'all like it. Okay, so here's the deal. It may just be me tonight, but you know what we're talking about. I changed the thumbnail. So let me welcome in the chat before I get off on a tangent already. Julie Picks, welcome in. Good to see you. Let me welcome in the chat before I get off on a tangent from the very get go. Because I have things to say and tangents to go on. You're warned. In fact, I sent somebody the link and I said, "This is what I'm talking about tonight." And they were like, "Okay, I'm out." I was like, "Good, I'm fine. I understand. I get it." Because I've got lots to say. Okay. Anyway, welcome in Teresa Squires, Stacy Rogers, Nicole Happy's Haunts, Vicky Gillespie, Nick in Virginia's Nick number 1, Cat, Ms. Disney fan, welcome in. 100 Acre Woods is here. Amy in Wonderland, welcome in, Amy. Good evening. Jonathan Chong from Canada from the 7, I don't know. Welcome in, JC. Katie Phillips, artist extraordinaire, as I mentioned, welcome. Good evening, Katie. There's Stacy. There's Debbie Thunert, welcome in. There's Vicky. There's Mark. There's Comrade Caruso. Welcome in. Let's see. Jason Thibodeau, good evening. Good to see you. Bidding, what's up, buddy? Hey, howdy. There's Jason. Robert Dixon, welcome. Good to see you, sir. Nico the Greco is here. Hey, howdy. Movemania Nick is Nick number 2 or 3, depending on how you're scoring at home. Melissa Disdream, good evening, Melissa. There she is, the lovely, the beautiful, the ever so talented Daisy to McDonald, the Rogue to my Gambit, the Jean to my Scott, the Peggy to my Steve, and the Sue to my Reed. Marvel. Florida Bama George, welcome in. JC Skipper Brian, good to see you. Let's see. There's Diz Beach Jill. Welcome in, Jill. Good evening. Okay. Jill 3295. Hello, Jill. Other Jill. Jills. Hope everybody's doing well. Tina McNeil. Hello. Jimmy the Head. Hope you and Darlene are doing well. Good to see you. And there's Julie Picks. Welcome. Haven't seen you in a little while. Hope you're doing well. Diz Noah. What's up, Noah? Howdy. It was not Gonzo. It was somebody I welcomed in the chat a minute ago. She may be busy building Lego. Ray. Good to see you, Ray. Hope you and Maggie are still having a good trip. Good to see you, sir. Hope you're doing well, having fun. Lori P, welcome in. Good evening. G Wilson, what's up, buddy? Howdy. Brunette Dookie is here. Good evening. Good to see you, dear. And Jazza family. Hey. Welcome. Davey Crockett is here. Good to see you. Ted L. Hello, Ted. Welcome. Maybe your first time. Welcome in. Glad to have you. Bidding, it's 7 p.m. Why does it still need to be 97? Oh, 97. No, that's no bueno. Stephen K. Good evening, sir. There's Davey, and I think we're caught up. I've been here. I usually check in on you. Thank you, Julie Picks. Appreciate you. Hey to all the ninja builds. Welcome in. Stephanie L. Welcome in. Kay Wilby. Good to see you. 114th straight beating the Orioles. Go Sox. Yeah, that's nice. Okay. I like it. I dig it. Here he is, and I never can remember which one he likes the best. So we're just going to play one and hope it's the right one.
That's the travel music. Yeah, that's the good one. That's the travel music.
That's the travel music. How you doing, buddy?
Oh, hang on. I'm losing the Wi-Fi. Hang on 1 second.
Okay. AAA Sparkles. Welcome in, Sparks. Good to see you. Oh, can I do this? Let me see if I can do this. How about welcome in Sparks, Annihilus, Anti-Venom,
Aquaman.
Annihilator, Marvel characters. There you go. Marvel villains, more specific.
Got it. Apocalypse would have been a good one.
Apocalypse. I could have thrown that one in too. Yeah, we'll go. That'll be the fourth one tonight. Apocalypse. Welcome in, Apocalypse. Jeff Condon. Good. Never let Steve pick the radio station. Note to self. Says Jeff Condon.
What?
After the intro song, I guess.
That was an awesome intro. So that's my travel intro. When I'm on the road, when I'm home, it's just the boys.
Yeah. Oh, how was your day, buddy?
I mean, the Magic Kingdom, and I got friends to join. It was quite nice, as the
got some
my
treats?
Sydney boys would say. We did. That was a weird, no joke. That I thought it was just me, but both of them said the same thing, and it was definitely the streusel. Tasted like mint. There was something in it. I don't know if they grabbed mint instead of vanilla. I don't know what it was, but we had it. So there was a ton of peaches in the bottom of this thing, and the peaches and the peach Dole Whip were pretty incredible. But that streusel, Ray had the streusel earlier today, so it was amazing. We had it, and all three of us were like, "No, there's definitely mint in there," and it was off a little bit. Still was good. I mean, we ate the whole thing, but it just wasn't quite. It was just different.
Yeah. I saw you were tasting it, but to be honest, I didn't have the volume up, so I didn't know if you liked it or not because I was mixing the intro song. I mixed the intro song. So I was wondering if you liked it or not. That's
Well, it was good. Once we got past the streusel, it was pretty amazing.
yeah. Ray says no trace of mint in mine this afternoon.
Yeah, he said his was pretty good. I'm going to give it a couple days to go back and try it again. Like I said, I don't know if they something in. I think they just grabbed mint instead of something else, like a mint extract, basically. Something just tasted different in it. I don't know.
Something accidentally spilled on top of something else, maybe.
Yeah, well, somebody told me the girl that was making it was chewing mint gum.
Cindy S., welcome in, Cindy. Good to see you. Well, I'm glad you tried it though. I was wondering if it was what it was like. If people were liking
I'll tell you, the peaches in the bottom are the best thing.
Really?
There were a ton of peaches in the bottom of that thing. You mix the peaches. Sorry, go ahead.
I was wondering if they would taste fresh or not, Steve, or if they just tasted like canned peaches.
They were definitely pie filling peaches. It seemed like, but they tasted very good.
Okay.
Like I want to stop on the way home here and get a jar of peaches to eat.
There you go. Millions of peaches. Peaches for me.
Millions of peaches. By the President of the United States.
The chicken looked amazing, though, said Tina McNeil.
Chicken was pretty good. That sauce is unique. It's got a great flavor. The textures, like I said, it's a little gritty. It's kind of got like a, saying it has like a sand texture and it is awful. But that's the only thing I know. Like you could taste like little grits in it, and it was tasty though. A little kick to it, a little spice.
Okay.
Pretty good though.
Pretty solid. Okay.
Solid is a good word.
We did, but before I get to the main topic, we did get the finalized numbers for the weekend today, Steve.
Okay.
The Odyssey domestically made 123.5.
Jesus.
I think it was trending closer to 124 on the estimate. So 123.5 ended up being the domestic take. Right now it's standing at about 263.7999.
So the international was slightly higher, like it's supposed to be.
International went up a little bit. Yeah, if I remember correctly, I think the international was estimated around 138. and it
Yeah.
went up
What'd you
to
say the total?
170.
What'd you say the total was?
Total 263.8 million, basically.
So if I remember correctly, and I probably don't, that would put it at Nolan's second biggest opening weekend movie.
Yes.
Wasn't the other one like 268 or something like that?
The Dark Knight Rises was 280 something, 284.
Oh, 280 something. Okay. So not bad. It's a pretty, I mean, yeah, not bad at all. Kudos.
This thing had a monster budget, but
I heard it was 230 million. Is that not true?
that's close to it for production, but the marketing budget's going to add to that. Some people are estimating around 4 to 450 million total budget on it.
Yeah, it's going to make its money back.
So it's got to make close to about 750 to make its money. It's going to do that. I'm not saying it's not going to. It's going to do that.
It's got to make 750. It's got to make 750 to make its money back.
Yeah, after the studios, after the theaters and all get their cuts, and international gets its huge cut, it's got to make at least that to make its money back. So, but that's I think it's definitely going to happen. It's just yeah. William T, welcome in. Good to see you, Will. Hi, honey. I think the interesting thing is like we might have mentioned last night, how its legs are going to do. How's it? I know it's going to do well in the IMAX, but how's it going to do outside of that going forward, especially with this weekend coming up? And
I think it's going to do great this weekend, but then I think Superman will put it. No, not Superman. Spider-Man will put a damper on it a little bit. I still think it'll do well. Yeah. What's the movie coming out this weekend, though, Chris? There was something. I mean, it's not a blockbuster, but I wanted to see it. And I don't remember what it is.
Spider-Man's the only one I remember because that's the only one that's important. But I will double check.
No, that's next weekend. That's not this weekend.
Oh, that's right. Movie releases.
There's something else coming out this weekend that I want, because there was a movie every month or every week to August that I was like the middle of August.
The only thing I see is, Motor City comes out the 24th.
Okay, what else? That might be it. But what else?
Friday. Pinocchio Unstrung comes out.
No,
Friday.
not that crap.
Yeah, I don't see anything else of note that you've talked about.
Oh, I can't do it. Might have been Motor City.
Hands, which is a horror drama. Her Private Hell, which is horror. Haunted Heist, horror. Yeah, I don't see anything else otherwise. We do have another movie expert to join us, though. What's up, buddy?
Hello.
Jeffrey! I feel jealous.
There's a documentary coming out Tuesday of next week just for you.
What's it called?
It's called Wham! 10 Days in China.
Oh. I thought it was going to be called Preparation H Usages.
There you go.
Interesting.
Johnny Knoxville has another movie coming out next week.
What's that?
Well, it's him and Olivia Wilde, Cooper Hoffman, and Daveed Diggs. It's
not a fan of his.
The movie title. The movie title is "I Want Your Sex."
Johnny Knoxville did it?
Yes.
I'm not sure I want to watch it.
And Olivia Wilde.
Well, I like her.
I do. This is weird to me.
Come on, one of you guys go faster than the other, please. There we go. Now you speed up now that somebody's trying to bash it.
So how?
Oh,
how did
Charlie
Onyx-
XCX is in it as well.
Oh boy.
So there you go. You can go have a brat movie. Thomas, AK, Gorgeous T, welcome in. Monica Wright. Hello,
What up?
hello.
Hi, Monica.
Wait, Tony's going to want to see that. Can we see the trailer? The Wham, not the other one. Wendy.
How about George Michael? That's what Jeff's
George
gonna watch.
Michael.
Tony is a huge George Michael fan.
Is he?
Yep.
Yeah.
He got some good music.
I wonder if there's a. Let's see if there is a trailer for that. I don't know if there is or not. Wham. There is a trailer for that. Here's your trailer for Wham! 10 Days in China. Let me go here. I got to share with audio. This was not a trailer I was anticipating watching tonight. Here we go. We're not watching the Olivia Wilde trailer. I'm sorry. We're not.
Dang it. Chris, pause everybody and then put it on for us.
Okay.
China had been closed for centuries.
没有听到过这样的groove。
People thought of Wham as Britain's biggest group.
大部分大家都是想动，但是不知道该怎么动。
George and Andrew were carrying a lot of cultural and economic importance. They were there as ambassadors. No one's done this before.
We want everybody to get up and have a quick dance. You didn't know.
What do you think of the Chinese police wrapping up some Chinese who dare to dance?
Two young men in a sort of geopolitical situation.
You're not really going to come in asking about our opinions, are you?
It was imposing.
I've just acquired some new friends. They're going to come with me wherever I go.
George was a very private person.
I could see that he was struggling.
This is my future. Do I want it?
Where's George Michael?
He's gone.
Perhaps all this sudden fame has gone to your heads.
Straight in. Even if all around is chaos and dysfunction.
接触到了一个全新的世界。
Wham's timing was exquisite. There was a hunger in China for connection with the West.
Their eyes were open, their hearts were humming.
My eyes were on George Michael. He's so sexy. Had George met those for whom Wham was a life-changing moment, he would have been profoundly moved.
You've done it all now. You've done it all now. That's it.
There you go.
That looks very interesting.
It does look very interesting.
It sounded like I was going to have to read half of it. I was not
Well,
watching it. I was looking straight ahead.
Well, good. That's good for you.
I didn't even realize they went to China.
I didn't either. That's
Because
very
China didn't let people in.
I didn't even know that was coming out. That looks interesting to me, not just from the Wham aspect, but from the world history aspect.
Exactly.
Because shortly after that is when we had Tiananmen Square. I wonder if this kind of spurred some of that revolution vibe.
Was the movie like actual footage the whole way, or was it like it actors?
No.
No, it's actual footage.
So it's like a documentary then.
Yes.
Yes.
Gotcha.
How did the Odyssey do over the weekend? Were the numbers in?
That
very well.
Yep. 263.8 million worldwide estimated. So
It's made about 150 million more than Supergirl already.
It's made more than twice what Supergirl has made at this point. Nicole, good to see you, dear. Howdy. That, Jeff, to answer your question, from the initial box office estimate that they gave yesterday, this is, I want to say, somewhere around maybe half to 1 million less than what they had estimated domestically, but the international is a little higher than what they thought, so it kind of balanced out. And the movie still has not opened, as I mentioned, in China or Japan. I don't think it opens either of those places until like August. So,
Japan? Why Japan?
I don't know. But I heard it has not opened either at either country yet.
Wow.
I know for a fact it doesn't open to China until August. So,
which also doesn't make sense.
Which also I don't know that it'll have a huge viewing there because I don't know how familiar they are with the Odyssey, but yeah. Dreamer Deborah, welcome in. Good to see you. Deborah said she enjoyed the Odyssey. Matt Damon looked great. Epic movie for sure.
I agree. Matt, you want to see it? Send it to Matt?
Matt, are you talking about the Odyssey or the Wham movie?
Or the He-Man movie?
No.
He wants to see He-Man. We were going to try to see it this week, but every showing is before I get off work.
Yeah.
I think it's going to make a lot more money once it hits Prime.
He wants to see the Odyssey.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to go see it again, so I can't see it this weekend. I'm out of town.
I feel like I need to see it again, to be honest, because I talked about last week with a lot of Christopher Nolan movies. You have to watch it the first time, take it in, and then you almost need a second time to actually break it down and see everything for what it is, especially with a spectacle like this, because it's just.
Well, my brother and I have our top 10 directors coming up soon, and as I sit here and think, you always have great directors. And when you sit there and you put the bodies of work with each director, I might push him to number one. I mean, most of his work, there's very little nays in that body of work, and a lot of his movies are in my top 10. Interstellar and Inception are incredible. I enjoy Tenet. It's not like the top 10. Oppenheimer's in my top 10. This is probably in my top 10 now. I mean, so there's 40% of my top 10 movies are Christopher Nolan movies. And The Dark Knight. I mean, how do you skip The Dark Knight? You would put what in your top 10?
The Odyssey.
Oh, it's probably my second favorite Nolan film by far.
No.
I love it. It's great.
Yeah. How about M. Night Shyamalan that's bidding?
In my top 10? No.
M. Night Shyamalan had a great streak there for a while, but then it just...
He had signs of the happening.
Downhill quick.
Yep.
But I'll be honest, one of the ones that a lot of people hated on is still one of my favorites, and that's The Village. I
love The Village. Joaquin Phoenix was great in that.
The Happening is weird.
I like it.
It's
and what's crazy about that one is that totally could actually that was a realistic possibility of a story happening. You know, chemical plant-based things, plants releasing chemicals that could affect all human behavior. I mean, that's something that possibly could have happened, not the way they did it, but
yeah. Signs is one of my. I love Signs.
Very good. Does he still make cameos in all of his movies?
Yes, I think so. Yeah. But yeah, anyway. I think Nolan is one of the last directors that pulls like this just based off his name alone. Which is evident by Spielberg and Disclosure Day. I think.
Yeah, that's wild.
I think Nolan's one of the last ones that people go see it because of the director.
I think it's because of his reputation of having good movies, but still, yes, that's the reason why. But I was shocked more people didn't go watch Disclosure Day just because of Spielberg.
Disclosure Day is not done. It hasn't pulled what the Odyssey pulled in this weekend.
I love Disclosure Day, and you remember when you first played that trailer, and I thought it was the stupidest thing I'd ever seen, and then it slowly got better.
No, it didn't.
You're entitled to your opinion.
We'll just agree to disagree on that one.
Hey, I'm perfectly okay with that. I thought it was fantastic.
Obsession held at number 8, still making 2.3 million over the weekend, even though it's available to watch at home for free.
And it's such a terrible movie.
The kids all liked it.
Yeah, see, Girl Child loves it.
The kids watched it Saturday night, and they said it was all very good movie.
Yeah. What's funny is it's available to stream for free on Peacock right now. It still made 2.3, and Supergirl is not available anywhere yet, and it only made 1.4.
Oh, Supergirl still was Sunday though, wasn't it? Supergirl's gonna fall off hard today, I think. So
look who comes out of ninja mode. Obsession sucks. Don't waste your time, says Angie.
Yes,
is tonight
she doesn't like it either.
Spaceship Earth night? Is that what it is?
Yeah.
What about Spaceship Earth?
Out of ninja.
Tonight must be her bedazzling Spaceship Earth night.
She's too busy bedazzling that, or she's painting London. The London
2034. 2034 is the estimate.
Her hands.
I'm in my lag area.
So Young Washington ended up with the weekend at 3.5, holding into 7th place with the 2 new movies. So still doing pretty good. There you go. There you go. That's your weekend box office finalized numbers. Disclosure Day did make 1.3 in 10th place, which has brought it to 235.8, which is still less than the Odyssey in one weekend.
Toy Story is still up there, huh? Toy Story is still up
Toy Story made 13.7 this weekend, and it's at 957.5. It'll break $1 billion.
Yep. It'll definitely break $1 billion.
So, still chugging along. It had a really good weekend. Moana made 17.9. So, Disney had the number 2 and the number 3 movies. They both overtook Minions and Monsters.
So this is Moana's 2nd week.
Yes.
And it hasn't broken 100 million yet?
It has not. It has not.
I didn't think it would.
Sitting at 81. Well, no, sorry.
Oh.
International. Sitting at 177 international. Worldwide. The other was domestic. Sorry, Jeff. So, yeah. That's still not very good, though. Not near what I expected for Moana. And I don't think it's near what any of the 3 of us expected for Moana. Let me pull up the handy dandy score sheet.
We should have redone the score sheet after the first 2 months, knowing what attendance was like.
No.
No,
Yeah.
we were going based
You
off
can't
Project
do that.
Hail Mary.
It's such a
So Steve had Disclosure Day at 600, Toy Story 5 at 900, Supergirl at 400. We all missed that one, and Moana at 1.1 billion. Jeff thought Mendo 700, He-Man 4. Toy Story 1.1 billion. Super Drunk at 275. Jeff was the closest with Supergirl. The Odyssey, Jeff thought 400. No, I'm sorry. Moana, you thought 400.
Yeah.
And the Odyssey, 375. And I thought Toy Story would make 900. Super Girl 350, Moana 850, and the Odyssey 725. I think Steve's going to be the winner on the Odyssey.
Yeah, we'll see.
We'll see.
We'll see.
So there you go.
So the veggies are still hitting Angie pretty hard, Chris.
I think so. I think she was doing better, and then I think she had a lettuce taco yesterday, and it
that's called a recursion.
Yeah. Mayor, welcome in.
Thanks.
Good to see you, sir. Welcome. Yeah, she the parasite came back with a vengeance. I ate Asperg lettuce for the last 2 days. I'm marked safe. I'm a rebel. Oh, she didn't want us to tell anybody.
She wants us to shout it out.
Shout it out. That's what she said.
Okay.
OMG, shout up.
Keep Angie in your prayers.
Yep. Pray for
Don't want
Angie.
to dehydrate.
Nope.
Drink lots of water. Stay hydrated.
My man says, Angie, stop eating healthy. There you go.
Yeah, you need more Mickey waffles in your diet.
Maybe some more ice cream. Get some dairy in there.
I did not have ice cream yesterday for National Ice Cream Day.
Oh, Jeff, that one I had last night. That was my first time having that Ben and Jerry's. That was good.
Oh, you had Ben and Jerry's last night?
Yeah, I stopped and got me and Mom each a pint of Ben and Jerry's on the way home from the movie. I got her peanut butter cup. She liked it.
Oh.
And I got chocolate caramel cookie dough. So it was chocolate ice cream with caramel swirls, chocolate chip cookie dough chunks, and it was topped with a layer of caramel and chocolate ganache.
That sounds amazing.
It's out. Oh God, it's so freaking good.
We went to
the
Level 99 yesterday.
Did you?
And we didn't end up getting home till like almost midnight last night.
Oh wow.
And we totally missed ice cream. So
that does count, Matt. That does count. I hope to get a sundae on Saturday. There you go, Monica. Does Noah had Tillamook peaches and cream? I don't think I've ever had the Tillamook ice cream.
Did it taste like mint, Noah? No, but yeah. So Wendy, we all need to go to this Level 99. It's a blast. It's a blast.
What is it, Jeff?
It's Disney Springs. It's it's a bunch of like room. There's a bunch of different rooms you can go into, and there's like a mental or a physical or a mental and physical game inside for people to play, and it's just so much fun. You can eat there. It's a lot of fun.
That's cool. Is it like escape type rooms or just different activities?
So there's different activities in each room. So I'll give you an example. So we went into the one room, and you scan to get into the room because there's usually, last night it was packed. There was a bunch of people. So the people go in, and when the people are in there, you scan to get in your room, and you can get some information about the game, like some hints or what it's about. So for the one room, there are 6 like magician posters on the wall. All right, you go into the room. There were 6 of us in the room. There's 6 posters around in the room with you, and there's a like a box. Somebody goes into the box in the middle of the room. So the person in the middle of the room goes into the box, and they'll show up. It shows a picture in the box just to that person, and that person has to shout out what they're seeing, and the people that are not in the box, that are in the room with that person, have to find what they're describing in one of the posters, the magician posters around, and you have to touch that spot, and then it goes then somebody else goes, like another person goes into the box. So if you're kind of claustrophobic, it wouldn't make sense for you to go in there, but and you do that like 5 times, and you get points, and you get stars, and you can get it's just a lot of fun.
Melissa said they say the food is good too.
We did not have the fun, but the thing is, we didn't realize. So we bought the 2.5 hour. That's why we were there so late. It was 2.5 hours. We were in there. You can like tap, and you can pause your gameplay so you can eat, and then you can like retap to restart your time.
That's cool.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
Monica was wanting to know. I assume you have to pay to get in.
Yeah, it was $49 a person last night. On the weekends, it's a little more expensive.
Okay,
it's $49 a person.
That's cool. Work together in groups of 2 to 6 to conquer the challenge rooms, earn rewards, and climb the leaderboard.
Like
that's cool.
Another one of the rooms, like you had there's like a plank between this side and the other side of the room, and you have to walk across the plank. The plank's moving though. Like the plank, as soon as somebody falls off, the game's over. So we were like forming a human ladder across, and we were like walking across, holding each other, and then you go back, and the more times you go back and forth, the more points you get. And
Caruso said these rooms are fun. We did this as a company team building a few years back.
Yeah.
The website says once you worked up an appetite, unwind on the 2-story bar to enjoy handcrafted cocktails, local beers, and made from scratch bites, including Level 99 signature Detroit style pizza.
Ron and I saw the pizza when we were leaving, and we have to go back just for the pizza. The pizza looked amazing. Yeah, and they have lockers. They do have lockers there too. You can put your stuff in lockers.
Oh, that's nice.
So
you don't have to have it with you then the whole time you're playing.
It was a pleasant experience.
Eric Jones, welcome in.
Good to Eric and John.
That's cool. Did that just open? I guess
it did just open. It just opened. I think it would be a blast if we all did it in like September when like Jonathan and Alice were here. I think it would be a lot of fun. Break up into groups of 6 and
cool. They have peanut butter and jelly beer there. It's only available at Halloween Horror Nights. Really
interesting.
I'll pass on that. Cool. I heard that the other place there at Springs was rumored to be opening today or yesterday, but it hasn't opened, and they still haven't announced an actual opening date for the other Gideons, the Savory, the Ravens, whatever it is.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's not open quite yet. Did you see, Jeff, the news about the women that posted a TikTok of themselves standing on the bench in a Skyliner and dancing?
I did see that.
I'm just like, what? I mean, do you have a death wish? Because all I can think riding those things, I enjoy riding them, but all I can think is, okay, don't move around too much. Let's keep this stable.
I am not dancing. I'm not standing on a seat and twerking on that.
No.
I'll tell you that much.
Jennifer said they released the menu and it looks decent and not badly priced. I'll see what we find it up. Mike ADYC, towards the group going to level 99. Not gonna lie, it was like fun. Save pictures. Nice. Thank you, Mike. Thank you, buddy.
I think Angela's putting out a video of what we did tomorrow, and I'll post some pictures.
Oh, cool.
On Instagram tomorrow.
That's cool. Thank you, Mike. Appreciate you. What do they do? Let me see if I can pull up the menu for that other place real quick before I was trying to see if Steve was going to come in to.
Yeah, the pizza looked really good. I'm not going to lie, Chris. The pizza looked amazing.
Really?
Yeah.
Where is it? Six Ravens. Six Ravens is the name of it.
Six Ravens. Yeah.
Yeah. And then the menu. Here you go. Coffins is what they. So there's the picture of the place. The Six Ravens coffins. Hark, our coffin is a yeast roll stuffed with all the sustenance required for a valiant quest. Each offering is wrought by hand from the choicest fare found within the kingdom. Know this, coffin is the original term for hand pie. So the peasant's patty, $10.99, a classic cheeseburger topped with American cheese, dill pickle bites, encased in a cinnamon seed sprinkled coffin, pairing with a pink salamander dipping sauce.
You lost me at pink salamander.
Yeah, exactly. The Villain Valentina, $10.99, house basil pesto chicken, balsamic tomatoes, and all the kingdom's garlic, trapped in a herb panko splashed coffin, pairing with Bruno's garlic knot sauce or juice. Sorry.
That sounds good.
That sounds pretty good. The Wizard's Wonder, $10.99, mac and cheese with pickled poblano peppers, pulled pork, barbecue seasoned panko crumbs, shrouded in a barbecue crumb covered coffin, pairing with Prince Donuts smoking cherry barbecue sauce. That sounds like a cheerwine type sauce.
Which I'm okay with that.
I'm okay with that. Yeah. That one sounds pretty good too. The Imperial Idol is a mildly spicy chicken and potato and carrot coconut curry in a fried garlic covered coffin, harmonized to create this flavorful offering, pairing with Red Panda's dipping sauce. I'm not so sure on that one.
Red Panda.
The Moorish monk Middle Ages grilled cheese using Vermont white cheddar, Havarti cheese, and house tomato jam wrapped in a Parmesan smothered coffin, pairing with white peach dipping sauce. That could be interesting. That one I would try. I'm not sure about the white peach dipping sauce, but we'll see. The Forager's Find is a spice roasted sweet potatoes, black bean corn salsa, crushed pepitas, and queso cajita in a pumpkin seed topped coffin, pairing with Tropic of Mango aioli dip. So that's your vegetarian offering, I would say. And then the Rooster's Roar, 9 a.m. until sell out daily. This is your morning bacon, egg, and cheese in a everything bagel seasoned coffin. You can get a vegetarian option with potato, egg, and cheese, and it pairs with Pepe's Crema dipping sauce.
Those aren't bad prices, I don't think.
Those aren't bad. They do have a side, a tall teller tatties. Be careful saying that. A mini bucket of baked smashed potatoes, perfectly seasoned with king spices and served with our royal famous honey mustard. Sweet Nothings, a Tart's Tempest, a Gideon's chocolate chip tart filled with rich chocolate fudge and topped with freshly made raspberry jam.
Ooh.
And then the Friar's Fault, a Six Ravens House Tap root beer, sassafras forward with a vanilla bean finish, guaranteed to cure all that ails you. And assorted fountain drinks. And then there's their beers. Yeah.
So is this going to have seating unlike Gideon's, or can you like eat there, or are they like hand pies so you just take them to go?
That's a good question. Let me see if they take us right. They do take us to it. I was wondering if there were
See,
pictures.
those look good to me. I like stuff like that.
That looks good. I do like hand pies like that. I don't know what it is, but I dig this idea. I was hoping they would have pictures of the inside, but they don't. That's the only picture they have got up. So it says quick service, but with the way Gideon's works, I don't know if it's going to walk through or not. Let's see if they say this is not
Be nice
open.
if they showed an interior.
Pays homage to they don't say if it'll have interior seating or not. Stephanie thinks grab and go. Hold on. That may be how they work it, like Gideon's. But that's interesting. That I'm sure people will be lined up to try it when it finally does.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely.
I'd love to try the breakfast one. Not going to lie.
They have a great bacon, egg, and cheese on an everything bagel at the Boardwalk Deli at the Boardwalk Resort. There's just something about that everything bagel and bacon, egg, and cheese. It's really good.
I still miss the croissant in Frontierland.
I know, Chris.
That was probably the best deal in breakfast on property. That thing was freaking amazing.
That was a great deal too.
Mm-hmm.
But
now,
it's good. Go ahead.
You liked the one over at Animal Kingdom, the new one they got over at Animal Kingdom too, didn't you?
That pancake sandwich at Animal Kingdom. I like that they're selling it They have 3 different places that I know of so far that are selling that pancake sandwich. It's so good.
The way you described it reminded me of a McGriddle from McDonald's with like the syrup kind of in it or something.
It's got the guava paste inside. It just adds a little bit of a sweetness to it. It's really good.
Okay.
If you like guava.
Welcome back, buddy.
Hi.
Hello.
I never heard of ham pies before. It is a British thing, Jennifer. Yeah. Chris, it is reminiscent of a McGriddle. Reminiscent is a big word to use, Wendy.
Wendy likes them too.
All right. So it's time to watch what we're all here to watch and talk about.
I'm gonna turn it down. I'm not watching it till tomorrow. Sorry. You do. I assume you're doing it
till tomorrow.
My brother and I are doing a live reaction to it. For the podcast.
The I Am Rocky trailer.
Yeah, I'll play Rocky trailer.
All right, I'm turning it down. Go ahead.
Okay. Well, that's what I was planning to talk about tonight, Steve. So there you go. Here we go. He can't hear me now. So here you go, Jeff. Have you seen this yet?
Yes. What does that say?
It says Xavier's School for Gifted Youngsters.
Yeah. It's no longer there. Okay.
Here we go.
Something's coming. Something we may not be able to deter. Before this day is done, we shall be faced with an unthinkable decision.
I've fought with many warriors in my time. They were far stronger than all of us put together, and they died. They died facing enemies and threats that scared me far less than this one. Everything that they sacrifice will be for nothing if we do not stand together. Put aside your petty squabbles. Presume nothing except this. If you return, you will return as brothers and sisters. But mark my words. We're going to need a miracle.
Hey, pal.
It's not possible.
They didn't show Spider-Man at all.
Nope.
They didn't show Hulk at all.
Nope.
Steve Rogers looks like a skater boy.
Yep. I have to say, the voice in the beginning of it makes me laugh every time I hear it. I'm not sure what I expected for them for RDJ to do for his voice for Doctor Doom, but I did not expect him to impersonate Arnold Schwarzenegger. That makes me laugh every time. Good night, Jennifer, or whoever. Stacy, saying good night. I don't know. Somebody's going to bed. Good night, whoever's going to bed.
Is Wolverine in this movie?
Yes.
Deadpool?
Yes. Not in the trailer, but yes.
Okay.
You could do a whole list of the people that are not in this trailer and then also are not in the movie, surprisingly. So did I see there's someone standing behind Rogers? I don't see anybody standing behind Steve. So this is the one scene. And then there's the second one. So I didn't catch anybody standing behind him. I can freeze frame it, but I didn't way in the back.
Oh, there was. Yeah. I see what you're saying. Right there.
Oh, yeah. When the okay. See if I can. Yeah. Can't tell who it is, but yeah, there's yeah. There may be more than one person standing back there, but yeah, they're gonna. Diana Murphy, welcome in, dear. Good to see you.
Diana.
Just stopping in to say hi. I'll be off for a bit. My surgery is Wednesday.
Oh no.
Oh, we'll be praying for you. Please keep us updated, Diana. Yep. Y'all keep Diana in your prayers. Snickerdoodle asks, is it Loki? I don't think it's Loki. Don't think it's Loki. We did get a scene of Loki in this.
Yeah.
And it's nice that we got a scene of Xavier and Magneto looking ever so friendly into each other's eyes as they die again for the 45th time.
Looking friendly and fragile.
Yes. I think this will be the fifth time Xavier has died, maybe. I can't remember. I'm losing track.
You done?
No.
We're still talking about the trailer.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm gonna be honest with y'all. This really bugs me. This really bugs me. We're getting Steve in a Walmart t-shirt and black bomber jacket. And he's still worthy of Mjolnir after having ran away and ignored all the world's problems for 60 years. This just really annoys me. Maybe it's just me, I'm probably the only person. But I guess he's still worthy. So there you go. Thor is clearly going to be the dude in this. I do like the where is it? No, I like the look of Doom. I think they nailed that. I don't think it's Hydra Cap, Stephen. I don't. Because Hydra Cap couldn't have held the hammer. They should have gone with Hydra Cap, but they didn't. From what I've read, this is our Cap. Our Steve Rogers. The other thing that's very interesting to me is the plot that I have read for this. It matches what I'm seeing in the trailer. So, who's playing Mystique in this? Mystique is played by Rebecca Romaine Stamos. Or Rebecca Romaine. I don't know if she's still Stamos or not.
Who's the guy that's second to the left?
This is the Red Guardian, or Red whatever his name
is. That
is.
him? Red Guardian?
Yeah. In his new Avengers gear. This looks to be right after Thunderbolts, because they're all in this setup when they see the Fantastic Four ship flying in at the end of Thunderbolts. So apparently that's how they're working this in. You do have Ant-Man here.
Yeah.
Brief appearance throughout the trailer. And you're getting more of Black Panther and Namor. So more of those. The X-Men look great. Cyclops. Look, I love the outfit. Looks perfect. I really am pulling for Gambit in this matchup. Loki with his business card. So, yeah. But there you go. There you go. I'm kind of excited for it. I am. I know there's people. If you watch a trailer recap of this, you're going to get people all over the board. There's people that love this and that are very positive about it. There's people that hate it. There's parts of this that I really like. There's parts of this that kind of I'm not a big fan of, but I'm definitely going to go see it. I'm hyped to see the movie. Because I'm interested in where this is all going to go to. But they got a lot of stuff to fix, I guess is what I'm trying to say. I'm more excited to see the X-Men because I don't really care at all about most of the characters in this movie that were all introduced in the last phase. I think that's the sole reason they brought back Chris Evans, Chris Hemsworth, and Robert Downey Jr. because they realized nobody cares about these characters. So, that's my view on that. Good night, Kat. Have a good one. Okay, Steve. I wish I was an Oscar Mayer wiener. Maybe I should hey buddy him.
No, let's just narrate what he's doing.
Just
All right.
narrate what he's-
So if I
honestly,
mix this color with if I mix this color with this
Was that orange juice or was that
That's
agave
good.
juice or was that motor oil and orange
That was
juice?
Geritol.
Geritol. Oh, I was
Geritol.
wondering what that was.
Yeah. How'd this get over here?
I wonder which sidekick to Superman can I do next? Maybe maybe
Almost got it. Almost got it.
the Bat Dog or Martian Manhunter. Maybe I'll do Martian Manhunter next. And then I could do Blue Beetle, and I'll just make James Gunn's universe on my shelf behind me.
No, Guardians wasn't that great. What else can I do?
I honestly think The Odyssey may be the best movie I've ever seen in my life.
Does that mean you're done?
Yeah.
Okay. His cape is printing right now, but there's Batman.
Oh, okay.
So there he is. He'll go back here. His ears are a little taller than the other two, but his head's the same place.
I have some breaking news.
You do?
Yeah, he's not going to fit on that shelf.
You don't know me very well. You can fit right here on their shoulders. Actually, better go face to face and hug.
You might want to get another shelf.
There we go.
Oh,
Spider-Man's gonna hold him. No. Yeah, I know he's not gonna fit on the shelf. We gotta get another shelf.
Gotta get another shelf.
There he is.
Mm-hmm.
He's got a cape, and I'm guessing it's a Batarang that's printing right now. The cape's done. The Batarang's printing. I wonder if I could open it up and get the cape out without, because it's got 40 minutes. It's got 40 there. As long as I'm for sure it's done, I'm gonna watch it here. It's on line 15. If it goes to 16 without doing the cape, I know I'm good, and I should be able to get it out of there. Get his cape on, and then it'll look just like he's going to look. Except then it is making a Batarang or something for him to hold. Grow up.
What are you drinking, Geritol?
Organic mango passion fruit juice with 0 added sugars. Very good.
We were trying to figure out what it might be.
Mango passion fruit.
Cool. Still talking Marvel and characters and whatnot. I downloaded something to the computer today, and I thought I would show y'all what it looks like in case any of you are ever interested in it. Let me first pull this up. And this. So, Marvel does have a digital subscription service where you can subscribe monthly or annually to get comics on your device, and you basically the full comic on your device so you can read the comics. These plans start out at $9.99 a month or $69 for the annual. There's an annual plus that gives you extra little stuff for $30 more. You get new comics weekly. There's over 30,000 there. You can read anytime. You can download them to your device to read offline. And I've had this stupid service for a while. And I finally figured out today how to use this stupid service on my computer. Because it's typically unavailable, or when it was first introduced, it was only available on like portable devices. So I think you can read some on Marvel's website when you log in, but it's not as good of an interface as it is on the mobile devices. So I found a way to load the Google app onto my computer. So this is the Marvel Unlimited app once you're signed in. It shows you what's new this week, trending titles. You got recommended series, popular series. You can search by popular characters. So if we go to Spider-Man, it'll show you newest first. And these are new as of July the 15th. The comics that just came out. So they're not up to the last minute, but they're pretty close. You can also filter by series. You can filter by dates. The other thing that I like, other than searching by characters, you can search by events. So if you wanted to read like the Age of Ultron, or I read a lot of X-Men stuff, obviously. House of M, the Infinity Trilogy. You can bring it in and it'll pull you into all the stories, all the comics, so you can read through each one.
This has every comic Marvel ever published in it?
It has most. Yeah.
Wow.
I haven't
That's
found
impressive.
one yet that I've looked for that has not been here.
Wow.
So the Clone Saga. I've been going back and reading up on a lot of the X-Men that have dropped since I last read. I do have an X-Men addiction. Just trying to read some of the newer stuff on those. There's Monsters Unleashed. But yeah, you can. There's a lot of different ways to search on here. A lot of different. You can type in your own search requests and everything. But if you go into, I'll actually go into a comic to show you what it looks like. So if we go into Spider-Man, you can see it on panel by panel. It'll let you zoom out and scroll down. And then here's your next page. Yeah. It's a little easier on the phone because you can kind of pinch and zoom and that sort of thing on it than it is on the computer. But I like being able to do it on the computer, to be honest, too. I've played with it a little bit today. You get a little bit bigger full screen on it. This is a 2-page spread, so just Kind of cool. I thought I'd show y'all what it looks like.
It's pretty cool.
As I've
Can
talked
you
about
search
it a little
like a specific like Avengers edition or like Avengers like number 182 or something like that?
Let's see. Avengers top results. There it is. Avengers 312 from 1963.
Wow. That is pretty cool.
So. Yep. Here you can search by series, issues, creators, characters, reading guides. So they've got like the official X-Men 97 season 2 guide, Women of Marvel, Kate Bishop, which will give you all the information you need to know about Kate Bishop. Storylines for Spider-Man Brand New Day, Wonder Man. So 10 series for new Spider-Man readers. The beginning. Spider-Man No More. It was a great comic. Just different ones kind of highlighting him over the years. There's the Tom McFarlane Black Suit Spider-Man.
How much was that comic book when it first came out in 1963? 15 cents?
Oh, this one was $1.50 when it first came out. The original one, Amazing Fantasy, was 12 cents.
12 cents. Why was it $1.50 in 1963? I don't know.
This one was 1988 for $1.50.
Oh, okay.
So Todd McFarlane, who went on to create Spawn and other characters after he left Marvel, got into a lot of trouble with some of Marvel editors because when he started working on Spider-Man, he was the first artist to introduce sort of the naughty web, and they weren't big fans of it because of how much extra work it took. But he always drew it, and it became a thing. He also introduced the Black Suit and Venom as well from Todd McFarlane.
Can't have Venom without Spider-Man.
Exactly. There's Superior Spider-Man. I love that cover. But yeah, I just figured I'd show that. I don't know if anybody else is interested in reading comics or not, but $9.99 a month I didn't think it's too bad. I'll be honest with y'all. I got the annual subscription on, I think they were running a promo when I first signed up for it, and I got it a lot cheaper the first year. And then I forgot about it the next year, and it's renewed. So yeah. But there you go. Just thought I'd show that. It'll keep your library too. So if you download any comics, it'll show them in the download section. If you create your own lists, characters that you're following, it'll sort all those out for you too. Yep. And if you read multiple ones at a time, it'll keep your page so that when you go back in the next time, it'll jump right to where you're at, much like Kindle or anything else. So
Hey, I learned something.
Yep.
That when you're printing and it stops, it takes 10 seconds to lower. Then I go get the pieces and I break them off. Apparently, it takes 10 seconds to cool, or otherwise it warps pretty bad.
Oh,
So
no.
you don't want to pull it off early. So there it is.
So you got to reprint that.
Got to reprint the cape. I'm hoping that I didn't mess up the batarang. That's what takes all the time. The cape will take like 15 minutes to reprint. So, but note to self, it's still really hot inside there. So you do not want to try to scrape it off. When it stops, it takes like 10 seconds to finish and lower back down. I always immediately go get the stuff and prop it off with no problem. Can't do it with that.
Yeah.
But there he is without the cape. We'll put the cape
Without
on
the
him
cape.
batarang, and he'll be fine.
That looks like he's getting ready to go scuba diving.
It does.
With his bat shark spray.
Yep.
Snickerdo last, do you recommend this for those wanting to get into reading comics? If you want to get into reading Marvel comics, so here's the thing with me with this app. I'll be honest. I love holding the comic book. I love having it in my hand, flipping the pages, the smell of I love physically having the book. Having said that, for me, being someone that has been out of the comic books or not read the current stuff for a few years now, I hate to go back and buy multiple single issues, or if you buy the collected editions, those can get pretty pricey. This is a lot cheaper for me if I'm just wanting to get in and read the stories and catch up on it. This works for me.
I love the
my
digital.
goal is to use this to catch up and then go back to getting the actual comic books, to be honest. So this is kind of my gap filler, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Yeah, if that makes any sense. But I love actually having the comic books and reading them. I've got several laying around here, but yeah. So the batarang was still printing when you took that off, Steve?
Yeah, it's in two different pieces. The cape took up most of the thing, but then the batarang was behind it printing. So, and I hope I didn't disrupt it, because as I was peeling on it, I could have adjusted the plate a little bit to where it, just slightly. So we're waiting to see what it looks like when it comes off.
Yep. Somebody should have waited.
Lesson learned. That's how I learn things, by experimenting.
So it had been done for a few minutes though, the cape, or
the cape had been done. Yes, the cape had been done for a while, but it stays at like the temperature in there right now is like what is it?
Oh, the heat inside the
yeah.
thing.
So
okay, I got
but
you.
the minute it stops, it like instantly cools. It's like I want to say it's 200 degrees. Hang on a minute. Current temperature inside is 245 degrees Celsius. On the printer, the plate itself is 55 degrees Celsius. So I don't know what the plate is.
Mm-hmm.
The plate is, the plate's where I took it from. So 55 degrees Celsius to Fahrenheit would be, the plate's 131 degrees.
Oh, geez.
Yeah, the printer itself is like the part that's melting the filament.
Yeah.
Is 473 degrees.
Okay.
So yeah, unfortunately
That's
it got
crazy.
it pretty good. Like I can't even bend it to put it. I don't think I can. It won't stay. It's gonna be like, it's so just warped and messed up.
Poor
Right.
Batman melted.
I wanted to learn.
That's like when Christian Bale did his first mask and he like chipped it by hitting it with a hammer or something.
Yeah.
So
Now I know.
yep.
There's no sugar in that, right?
It's 0 added sugar. I don't know what the carbs are for it.
I will say, I'm still looking at this app and sorting through it. I like having it on the computer. It's good, clear image. You can really see some fine detail.
Well, that
with
looks
it.
like Gambit.
That was Gambit.
I know.
That's
supposed to be Cyclops?
That's Cyclops with it. Yeah, when he was possessed by the Phoenix.
Oh.
So this is Gambit. There's Sunspot. And I think that may be Cannonball. But there you go.
So when you download these, Chris, when your like subscription goes away, you lose the download, correct?
You would, yeah.
You would.
Yep. So anyway.
Uh-oh.
I'm
gonna have to go to the store. I'm almost out of stevia.
I'm gonna break down the X-Men though this week. We're gonna talk more X-Men. So if you have questions about the X-Men or characters, bring it.
I just need to thank Thomas.
Go ahead.
Thank you, Thomas.
Adding Stevie. What are we talking about?
Huh?
There's always a lot of natural sugar in juice, says Jennifer Cruz.
Yeah.
Jennifer Crusoe is going to join us tonight, and I said, Caruso, you can join us. We're watching the Marvel trailer, and I'm talking a lot of Marvel tonight. She's like, okay, I'll just do my Lego. Okay.
She's still working on the Wally and Eve one. Is that the one
I think she finished them both.
Did she finish that?
I
She
think
finished
she
it a long
wanted to
time
start
ago.
her- She was wanting to start her Lightning McQueen or the castle, I think.
She has that in a castle. I think about letting my hair grow out like really, really long, but it's already
Like
super
Jeff?
long. Yeah, like Jeff.
Stephen Gay said, I got a couple of Superman comics on digital. Started reading on the phone, hated it because it was Superman comics. No, I'm just kidding. Switched to an iPad and learned some navigation techniques and started digging it.
To be fair, I love the character of Superman. I just hate what James
I love the
Gunn is
character
doing.
of
I
Superman.
hate what James Gunn is doing with it.
I hate the James Gunn Superman, but I love, yeah. I did try to read, Stephen, I tried to read Superman comics when they split him into the red and blue, and I didn't understand a lick of it. And I ditched then. But I read other ones back and forth. I did read a good bit of Batman and Batgirl.
I never understood like the Batman. So when I was younger, we used to get the Batman comics, and then it started being like it was Batman 1, 2, 3, 4. Like they would go when Batman would get hurt, they'd send out like Batman 1 or Batman 2.
Well, you start by reading the first Batman, then you go to volume 2, then you go to volume 3, then you go to volume 4.
No, that's not what I'm saying.
I know what you're saying.
Like they had all these different Batmans. Is that ringing a bell?
I don't know anything about that, Jeff. They had life model decoys of Batman that they would just send out, clones of Batman.
I don't know
I
if
think
they
he's
were.
saying it's like Batman from different worlds, kind of like the Secret
No,
Multiverse.
I don't know. I never understood it. Stephen probably knows.
That might have been before or the Infinity Crisis, where they reset everything. So much like Marvel has reset their universe multiple times, DC's done the same thing with Infinity Crisis, Crisis on Infinite Earths, the Flashpoint saga. They all reset multiple times. DC just recently did it with the New 52, and then they've brought back and changed them again, and yeah. There's only one real Batman. Don't confuse me, says Caruso. I don't know anything that y'all are saying, so I'll do this. Caruso is going live at 6:15. Says Wendy B. And then she posted the link.
I would text my brother right now, but he would kick my butt. He saw me. He explained it. He tried to explain it to me.
Listen, comic book characters can get very confusing because they do reboot them. They change them over the time. They get very complex. They go all over the place. Moon Knight. When Moon Knight first started, he was straight up Marvel's Bruce Wayne Batman.
Yeah.
He didn't have the split personalities. It was just straight up Stone Cold. Night Hunter, Moon Knight, Vigilante. That was it. And then in the, I think it was in the late 80s, they had a new writer come in, and he introduced the whole split personality and multiple.
I found it. Says, yes, DC has featured multiple Batman operating at the exact same time in the same universe. The most famous example happens in the main comic timeline after the event known as Batman Endgame. Bruce Wayne loses his memory and gives up being Batman to keep Gotham safe. Commissioner Jim Gordon steps in as an officially licensed mecha suit wearing Batman while Bruce is happily living a normal life. Additionally, Batman Inc. is an ongoing initiative where Bruce Wayne hires, funds, and trains multiple heroes worldwide to wear the bat symbol and operate as Batmen in different countries simultaneously. So it looks like Batman Inc., Batman Endgame, and then there are also instances in movies with standalone versions oh man,
Batman Inc. was done like early 2000s.
That's what it says.
This had to be in like the 80s or 90s. I'll text him tomorrow. I'll get the lowdown. He'll know, because he has like every comic from like the 70s to now.
It says DC's official map consists of 52 specific parallel Earths, almost all of which have their own unique Cape Crusader.
The New 52. Yeah. So.
He send you a picture of this.
I think the two most recognizable and hottest properties in comics are Batman and Spider-Man. They're virtually known worldwide. Superman's right there with them.
I would say Batman and Superman, with Spider-Man following. That's what I said. DC has
Spider-Man's all over the place.
I think DC has the advantage when popular characters, but they don't know how to use it.
Hulk was a big one for me.
Hulk was a big one. Hulk still is a big one. Yeah.
Here it comes.
What's funny is two of Marvel's biggest, and they don't own the film rights to them still, with everything that Disney has bought.
Well, they've tried. They said no. So
yeah, they're not going to give up that revenue. And Paramount hasn't done anything with a Hulk movie because they can't. All they can do is publish it and make the money off of it. So, but Nightmare, have a good one, sir. I watched another article or read an article and watched a video the other day on the whole Universal Islands of Adventure thing and that Marvel deal. So Disney got away with Guardians at Epcot because Guardians is not included in any of the franchises that Universal had the deal for. And that's why they could introduce Guardians at Epcot without having to do any kind of a backroom deal or anything like that.
There's a whole list of characters they can use. That's why they could create something. I think they can have like the Fantastic Four. They can have a lot of different things.
Fantastic Four featured over there because of the Doctor Doom ride. So they can't have the Fantastic Four.
Is it the X-Men? I know there's a list they put out that they can have, and it's a lot of characters, but they just can't do them. They can't do the popular ones, the ones that whatever has east of the Mississippi. They can do it west of the Mississippi. They just can't do it east of the Mississippi.
However, that does not include cruises, which is why they can do anything they want on the cruises.
Yeah.
Because the deal was set for land east of the Mississippi. So Universal has the right until they give it up or change the land. And there were some reports out that they had done some recent refurbishments of certain areas, painting and different stuff like that to freshen it up.
Yeah, but I've also read that if they do a certain scope of refurbishment, they lose the weight. Yeah, they lose it. So it says that they cannot use the Avengers, X-Men, Fantastic Four, or Spider-Man. They can have everything else.
Right.
They can have Big Hero 6. They can do
but on the same flip side, Universal cannot reference the MCU. They're stuck in that time period before everything. So that's why all the characters look like the much older versions. And
here's
a little dated.
Here's who Disney World can use. Disney World can use legally Guardians of the Galaxy, Deadpool, Doctor Strange, Wong, the Eternals, America Chavez, the Werewolf,
Madness.
They can use a bunch of subset characters such as Phil Coulson, Miss Minutes, Trevor Slattery,
anything that
Kingsley's character.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
It's got to be
most of what they've created new for Disney Plus and that sort of thing. But they're not going to create a whole Avengers campus or anything when they can't have the Avengers, basically.
Oh, they can't use. They can't call it Avengers Campus. They can't have it.
Right.
So until
that's what I'm saying, they're not going to do a Marvel Land when they can't have the bulk of the Marvel characters.
Is Loki on that list?
He's
Loki is associated with the Avengers. So,
but they sold Loki stuff at Magic Kingdom, and
they can sell.
That's the other thing. So Marvel and Disney have all the rights for the merchandise, which is why in Universal you can get all the current merchandise because Disney still gets a cut of all that.
Yeah.
And
they just can't do rides or land
rides, attractions, meet and greets, all that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
And Universal still has all that Simpsons stuff, and now Disney owns Fox. It's so strange,
so weird.
Yep. I say let them keep the Simpsons. They give us Marvel.
No.
Stephen K. I've heard good stuff about Absolute Batman. I have not read it, but I keep hearing good stuff about Absolute Batman.
Hey, Thomas.
Night, Thomas. So yeah, I don't think we're getting a Marvel park at Walt Disney World anytime soon.
I could see them doing a Marvel Land where Indiana Jones is in Hollywood Studios. They can announce it and they can start working towards it, and they can have Deadpool and Doctor Strange and the Guardians and put stuff there. I mean, that's enough characters to get it started. I think they'll do something. I just don't. It won't be as good as it should be until they gain the full rights.
Yeah. From what I read, the Hulk ride at Universal was recently updated. They kind of did refurbishment on it a year or two ago. And so they don't expect it to shut down anytime soon because it's still one of the more popular roller coasters aside from the Velocicoaster. And the Spider-Man ride is still very popular as well since they updated its 3D a few years back as well. So
oh, Batman, I'm sorry.
Adventure World in Paris is a very small Marvel area. Is it, Jennifer? I was wondering. I figured it would be. Honey. I would not be surprised if once they got the rights, though, to all the Marvel stuff, if they didn't do an entire park at Walt Disney World just for Marvel.
I could agree with you. However, I don't think they ever will because that's a niche market. You are alienating all people except for one group of people, the people that like Marvel. I think they will do a land. I don't think they will ever do a full park based on one dynamic. Does that make sense? Like we will never have a Star Wars park. We will never have I don't think we'll ever have a Marvel park.
I see what you're saying, but I think they would pull. I think there would be enough there to pull it. With Avengers Campus at Disneyland, they would go bigger, I think, at Disney World.
I have a feeling they would go bigger. No problem. No, disagree there. But again, you are appealing to a specific group of people, and they've never made decisions based on that. I'm not saying it wouldn't be a bad decision. I think it'd be great, and I think it would always be people there. But again, you have your hardcore Marvel people, but you have your hardcore DC people that refuse to do anything with Marvel, and then you have your, not to alienate people, but I would say most of the female population don't care about Marvel. You're alienating them. You're alienating.
But they would have fun on the rides. They would still go for the rides.
Maybe. Well, I thought a lot of people go to the Star Wars thing too, because there's a lot of Star Wars fans out there, but that failed miserably fast. A lot of that was due to pricing, but still.
Oh, how about half Marvel and then half Simpsons? There you
go. There's been a lot of talk about a superheroes versus villains park, which then would play into, you could have Marvel, you could have Star Wars, you could have a lot of different things in there and have the different lands along with the superheroes and the villains.
As long as the nightly show is a battle between the two of them that rages across the entire park, I would
That'd
be
be
fine
awesome.
with that.
Yeah. There is a clause in the contract which I didn't know about. I studied this contract a lot. There is a contract violation in there that if Universal treats the characters in a way that goes against Marvel's guidelines, the contract is considered breached and they lose everything.
If you saw some of the meet and greet characters
Yep.
I'm surprised that statement doesn't come into play more often because holy cow, they look terrible.
That entire area, their whole Marvel thing is run down. They're just doing it to try to keep Disney, but they're not going to slow down Disney with that. It is.
Their Wolverine looks like Joe from Target that just finished stocking the shelves, and they slapped him in a Wolverine onesie. It's yeah, it's rough. So, tomorrow you got Jennifer Crusoe live. Go check out Jennifer Crusoe. Apparently it's 6:15 tomorrow. Are you going live during the day, Jennifer, or just at 6:15?
Pretty sure she told me just 6:15. She's waiting on Nick to get there.
Oh,
I might be incorrect, but I think she's just going in the afternoon.
Stop.
The really cool thing about the Marvel thing with when they get to use it though, is they've got such a jump start in Disneyland. Whenever they do get it, they're going to know exactly what they want to do already at Disney World. It's going to go fast.
That's true. I'm sure they already have plans drawn out somewhere. The way they like to plan everything. So tomorrow night, Jennifer is live at 6:15 for Disney Starlight. In case you didn't know from her shirt or the plaque she's holding or the image on her thumbnail or the Starlight float beside her.
You think she's going to go see the parade tomorrow night?
She may see the parade if she can get there in time for it.
Knock on wood.
6:15 tomorrow for Jennifer Crusoe, and then is this? Nope, that's 7 days. Your thumbnails are out of order, Jennifer. And then apparently the next day she's here. We go. Hollywood Studios in a mere 42 hours. A mere 42 hours she'll be live at Hollywood Studios.
That's what happens when you create like a year's worth of thumbnails at one time. You kind of get out of order.
Yep. And then but before that, in a mere 34 hours, she'll be at Epcot before the 42 hours where she's at Hollywood Studios. So tomorrow at 6:15, she'll be at Magic. And then in 34 hours, she'll be at Epcot. And then in 42 hours, she'll be at Hollywood.
I got no problem with this because that's just tomorrow and then Wednesday. She's got tomorrow night, Wednesday morning, and Wednesday night.
Yeah.
Where's she going to be next Tuesday? Do you know, Chris?
So in 7 days, she'll be at Epcot at 10 a.m.
10 a.m. Okay. And then the 3 Tuesdays from now, where's she going to be?
3 Tuesdays from now? Yeah. I think she's on a cruise. She doesn't have that one up yet. I don't understand.
I'm sure it is.
Oh, wait. Yes, it is.
I'm sure it is.
So in 3 days, she'll be on the MSC Seascape Sailaway. And then in 2 weeks, she'll be at Magic Kingdom.
Where's she going to be October 15th?
October 15th.
Oh, I know.
She'll be at September the 7th. She'll be at the first night of the Halloween party.
Okay. All right. Hope everybody's writing these down, putting them in your calendar.
Or you can just go.
Wendy, I hope you're writing this down and you got your pencil out. Jot it all down.
Batarangs done.
What's it look like?
I think it's, I gotta peel this crap off. I think it's more like I don't know. Let me get the stuff peeled off. See if it looks.
Why is it so big?
Because Batman's big.
That's what she said.
No, that's much bigger than his.
That's a Batman Batarang bat. That's what that is.
Hang on a minute.
The Batarang's usually about this big. Steve printed out the bat version.
Like a bat surfboard.
Like the baseball bat, the lacrosse bat.
I'm working on it. Give me a second. Was everybody staring?
Steve's not used to working with such big objects.
That's what he said.
Yeah.
There's a lot of
Doesn't it
support.
just snap into his hand?
It will once I get all the supports off of it.
Oh.
A lot of them. There we go. Man, there's going to be a little bit of cleanup on this.
Yeah, you want to make sure it's clean.
Nobody wants to play with a dirty Batarang. There we go. It's starting to look a little more.
How's it coming?
One more.
One more? Okay.
I'll clean it up later, but there it is. So it looks like his little boop. And then it just goes into his hand like so. Now I just got to go print the cape again.
Again?
Yep. And I got to clean this Batarang up. I don't like it.
Batty bat.
It's a little bit dirty.
Well, there you go. You're welcome, America. Go check out Jennifer Crusoe tomorrow. Jim More Sunshine Please is live tomorrow night too. And then we'll be back here for something. Talking about something.
Get your X-Men questions in.
There you go. Hope y'all have a great night and have a wonderful Tuesday. We'll see you soon. Toodles Baloobles. Say good night, Jeff.
Good night, Jeff.